Today I'm making a Crown Royal bag. So I'm just lining it up, cutting off the top. Now I'm going to line it up over here. And right where it slants down, I'm going to cut it off here as well. So right there. So this is what you have. This is what I'll be using for the bag. And then I also cut down the back right in the middle. I usually just line it up. These up here. And then I just line it up and cut it right on the scanned edge. All right. So I'm going to have this for the front of the bag. And I'll do another one for the back of the bag. And let's see, this is FF78F1 Flex Foam, one-sided fusible. I don't fuse it. I'm simply just going to cut all the way up because I'll be trimming this as I get it trimmed down. Okay. Okay. So I took one of these and I cut it 6 inches from the top. I took the top off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up at the bottom, right sides together. Or should I do it up here? No, I'm going to do it at the bottom. I'm just taking apart the bags to get rid of the gold, sewing them back together to make the bottom of the bag. Just kind of patch them together and that's it. All right, I have them pieced together. Now I'm just going to quilt them on here. My last bag, I did SF101 on the back and quilted it. This is just going to be fun. Just try and get it straightened the best you can. Okay, and I'm just going to, this one's going to be the front, so I'm going to do smaller ones. Smaller wavies. And I'm going to do one right in the middle. Let me move my scissors. Okay, now over here. And I think I need one right there. Right here. Oh, there went my seam ripper. now that that's done, I like to sew all the way around to baste it. And to lock in the stitches. And then I will trim this to match the other one. And I'll do that off camera. I have my Crown Royal pieces all quilted. And I have my linings finished. They have a slip pocket here and here, magnetic snap, and a zipper pocket. I left the part of the pocket open in the bottom so I can turn the bag. Leopard webbing for the handles. And I will just put those on over here. Half, snip, snip, a little nip in the seam allowance so I know where my center is. And then I just put a ruler on right in the middle of that snip. I go over 3, 1, 2, wait, where's the middle? Right there. So 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just going to baste the handles in place. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's put you up a little bit. Okay, then I like to put them together and kind of see if they match up the handles. And they do, so we should be good. Now what I'm going to do is put these together, keep the handles out of the way. Clip this. And then I'm just going to sew all the way around it. And I'm just going to do a 4th. Because this bag isn't very wide, I'm just going to do a 4th. And I like to back stitch and then do my turn. Back stitch again. Okay, so this is what I have. Now I'm simply going to cut a square out of each side. I think I'm just going to do a 1 inch because this is kind of small bag and see how it goes. Okay, I drew my corners in. Now I'm just going to cut them out of there. I think I did 1.5. Just make sure you don't cut your handles. Yeah, they're out of there. Okay, now you're just going to push these together and sew across there on both sides. So there's your corners ready to be sewn, and just sew across. And then the outside's done, and then you will repeat it for the lining. I'm not going to show the lining being taped or being sewn because it's the same exact thing. And I'm just doing a 1/4 inch. Okay. Okay, I have my lining sewn. I got a hole in the pocket and a hole in the bottom for turning, and my main. So I'm going to put my main right side out. Poke out the corners. Oh, and you see I missed a little corner there. I'm gonna have to go back in and stitch that in. The other side is fine. So let me fix that real quick. It looks like I'm just gonna take out those stitches, make sure it's pucked up in there. Do it from the inside and like just get out there, buddy. So there, it's sticking out now. I'm just gonna fix it and call it good. Okay, I did. So there it is. So now I'm going to stick this inside the lining. All right, what I'm doing, I'm just sewing around the top of the bag, making sure I'm careful and I don't go over any snaps. And then you'll end up where you started and back stitch. All right. Almost there. I think one of my handles is stuck in there. Or maybe the zipper pocket, who knows. All right. This bag isn't as big as I normally make it, but I only had so much to work with. So, all right, so this is what you're left with, like this. Now I have my pocket open. So I'm gonna reach in through the pocket and I'm gonna grab the bottom of here, bottom of the bag, and pull it out through the pocket so I can sew that shut. And then I'm just gonna sew that shut and then pop it back through that hole, right across, and shutting that bottom closed. Now I'm shoving that back in through the pocket. So we got the lining shut. Okay, everything's sewn. So now I can pull the pocket through, get it ready, and then sew across. But I need to get a label. So let me go grab a label. I just got new ones from a lady and they're really cute. Poopy Doopy Batik on Etsy. They're really cute. I bought 2 different kinds. I bought some smaller ones for like pockets and then some bigger ones. And they're just fold over. They're fold over. And she put a protective coating on the back. That doesn't bother me because I'm going to fold it in half anyways and put it in the pocket. And they're pretty cute. And that's from Poopsie Doopsie or Poopy Doopy. I'll put a link in the description. And then what I do is I just put the part that's not sewn in there, put a clip, and then I'm just gonna sew across the bottom of the bag. And these are supposed to be washable, which is good, but I didn't start at the top of the hole, so I got to go in and start that again. Let's start here. All right. Let me trim my threads. Here's my label from Poopsie Doopsie. Isn't that cute? So then I'll just shove this back in, the pocket in, then shove the bag in, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, it's all turned inside out and I got it ready. It's got some nice little handles for, I'll have to get all the fuzz off. Now all that's left to do is sew all the way around. Here's the lining inside. It's got 2 big slip pockets so you can put stuff in. I may add elastic, and then it has a zipper pocket right there. And I am just gonna sew this on the inside because it'll be easier for me. So I just gotta make sure the handles stay out of the way. And then I'm gonna start right here on the handle, right before the handle. And I'm just sewing along the edge, that's all. Oops, I'm losing clippers. Clippy clues. Oh, that's a big humper-do. Hopefully it didn't get puckered over there. I lost my scissors. Okay, so there it is. It is finished. So here it is, the little Crown Royal bag. It has some leopard handles, zipper pocket right there, and some slip pockets, and a magnetic snap. There you go. Thanks for watching.